Oh, we're live. Hey, what's up, everybody? How you doing?
What's going on, everybody? What's going on? So we got the awesome crew in house today. We're waiting on Tevin. He's a little late, but
somebody tell that little strawberry-headed son of a gun, I need him in here. I need some laughs. Tevin always good for him. Tell him to get his ass in here. All right, I'm not waiting all night.
Don't make fun of that Keebler elf. I need my cookies in the store tomorrow. Okay.
That's right. Where's he hidden those? Where has he hidden them in that tree? What's going on, Johnny?
Oh, not much.
What's going on? Anything new? What's going on this week? Anything?
This week,
Not much.
Nothing really. I mean, my kids' school went full virtual because they had a COVID explosion. They had a super spreader. 9 cases in what was it? 9 cases in the past 2 weeks, and then we just got an email that like 4 new cases positive yesterday. So like it was huge. Like some kid went in there, had it, and it spread like wildfire in the school. So now like all the kids are going virtual.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's what happens.
That is what happens. I think that there's a lot of schools that are going to be doing that. I just read an article about this being the 3rd wave. So we got a lot of cool people. We got Sober Eric in house. We got Joe in house. What's going on, Barbados Joe?
Diva
is in house. What's going on? What's going on, Chris? What's going on?
Another fun week. We had 2 video games arrive at my house this week.
Nice.
My kids are really upset at me because we haven't uploaded Spider-Man yet. Love you too, Joe.
Oh, wait, you get the PS5?
No, for PS4. I'm waiting for them to get all the bugs out on the 5 before I even think about buying one.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Assassin's Creed Valhalla has been dominating this house for like the last week. Hey, Joe, tell me how you really feel. I mean, don't hold back, man. I see those management classes are working really well for you.
Uh-oh.
So, Joe, how's it going, buddy? I know that we've had a tough week, so I don't want to push you on the spot, but what's going on, man?
It's a tough week would be putting it nicely, honestly. It's been a testing week. The one thing I will tell people is COVID is this thing's a friggin' animal, and you don't realize how bad it honestly is until it affects your life in more ways than one. And right now it's got us in a situation where we can't even be with somebody we care about when she needs us the most. So be careful out there. Seriously, be careful, be smart, and just try and do the right thing, because watching what my mother's going through right now is not cool. And it's not even watching it. We can't be there with her, but I want to try and just come in here and have a good time tonight. I've been arguing with doctors and family members. I've almost put 3 people through walls. I did put 1 through a wall.
Oh,
So we're just going to...
Was it Nick? Was it Nick?
No, it wasn't Nick. He wasn't around.
Damn, poor Nick.
It wasn't Nick. He wasn't around. If Nick was around, it would have been Nick. Just so, I know he would have been fine, so I could have done it to him and not really hurt anybody. So, but it wasn't Nick, and I don't want to, no more arguments tonight, man. I'm done. I'm at my limit. It's been a couple days since I've slept. I just want to have a good time.
No more arguments.
Right on,
so Romo's a better quarterback than Eli Manning? Okay, cool.
Chris, that's not an argument. 2 Super Bowl rings to none. I mean, that's just Tony Romo couldn't even hold the football for a kicker to hit a field goal. But you want to say he was a better quarterback than Eli?
Good job. Thank you. My brand new Cowboys jersey that night that I got finally got coated in like really expensive, beer. Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Ken? How you doing, buddy?
Pratt can only talk because finally the Cardinals are an actual football team this year.
I know. Do you believe that crazy nonsense? Even though they lost to the Dolphins. That was
but that kid too is pretty friggin' good. Like, that kid's good.
He is really good.
He's going to be good for a long time.
Hey, look, there's Mr. Acker, there's Ken, there's Healthy Bearded, there's Healthy Bearded.
Oh, I didn't see those people in the chat there. How y'all doing?
Yeah, guys, thanks for coming on in.
I caught that joke.
So our other cool guest, we have Ben, who's an awesome dude. I've been getting to know Ben a little bit over the last month or two, I guess. So what's going on, Ben?
Dude.
Nothing. Dude. Guys.
What is that? Hiya.
I transplanted myself into my kitchen because my bedroom is actually an offshoot of my house. Like it's elongated, and then my bedroom is like, we used to call it the spare room. When I grew up here, it was a spare room. Well, the heating in there is it's great for sleeping, not so much hanging out in. So if I wanted to feel my feet, I moved my operation out here to the kitchen. And it was just like, I got my microwave. I'm hooked up tonight.
He's in arm's reach.
Yep.
Yeah, he was like telling me it's kind of cold in there, and I'm like, yeah, I wish I had that problem.
Yeah.
Still just freaking in the 80s here.
I have
That's
a heater
That's
right
not a problem at all. That's not a, first of all, I literally, if I can, my room is about 10 degrees below zero. So you will never hear me complaining that it's too cold in this room, ever.
I was out in Peyton's armpit out there in Arizona. So, I mean, my God.
Yeah, it's. I know. I'm ready
I
for it.
should live down south. I should live where it's hot. It's just I don't like the cold. I don't go out in snow. I just don't do it.
Don't you live in upstate New York or something like that?
Yep.
Doesn't it snow like 90% of the winter?
Yeah. So I wanted to move south. So my wife and we came up with a plan and we compromised. So we got a mortgage. And in New York.
I understand that
Compromise.
compromise.
Yeah.
So
Hey,
what's
Mr.
everybody?
Is in the house. The best member of the Bluegrass Clan.
Absolutely. What's going on, Mel? How are you guys doing?
All right, so everybody else got asked. I'll ask practitioner now. How was your week, buddy? Because you always ask that question to everyone else. Nobody asks you what the hell's going on.
I had a very crazy work week. This was a crazy work week for me. Just very, very chaotic. So I'm ready. I'm so glad that I'm in here with you guys. That's what Is Tevin in? Tevin's in.
Our favorite
Yeah,
race. Back
There's
in the
that.
green room.
What's up,
He kept-
Steve?
He kept saying
There
that.
he is.
So
Hi.
I didn't come from the treehouse today. I did happen to come from the North Pole, and Chris, Santa told me to give you a message, and he said whatever you did to Rudolph, he will never be the same again.
Wow.
Tevin, bring it.
Poor Rudolph.
Bringing the heat minute one.
What's up, peeps?
I'm so happy Tevin's here. Tevin, I love you, dude. I'm so happy you're here right now. Awesome.
Are we not going to pick on his new Amish look over there in Hiram? Look at that.
You shaved your mustache?
Yeah, I shaved my mustache. No. I put it in a drawer somewhere, and I can't find it.
What is this look? What's going on here?
I don't know. Okay, so 2 reasons why. One, I wanted to try something new. And then the second part is I'm trying to work on something for a future video. If I ever come up with it, I won't tell you what it is because then it would ruin the whole thing. But the mustache had to be gone in order for me to do this.
You should just shave the chin and just go full Wolverine.
Prac,
There you go.
do you want to tell folks about our special code tonight, by the way?
Absolutely. That's where I was going next.
Rob,
So just to let you guys all know that Chesapeake has graciously given us a discount code tonight, and it is Table 15.
Fence needs amended.
You change your name to Jebediah.
Oh my God, Robin.
oh,
Honest.
Okay, what did I miss?
Channel
What did I
I'm
just-
missing the whole comments. Like I'm getting roasted Amish style.
Did Gary just pipe in?
Obadiah Dad.
I'm so mad I can't see the comments right now, dumbass laptop.
Tebediah. What?
Jebediah, there you go.
Oh God, I'm crying.
Why am I not surprised that Gary was one of the first people to jump all over that? Like, why does that not surprise me?
It's more than just Gary. It's freaking. I'm getting roasted by Rob. I'm getting roasted by Rob. I'm getting roasted by Ken of all people. Ken, I'm surprised in you.
Oh,
God.
that's awesome.
I'm just gonna sit back. The rest of the night, we're just gonna make Amish jokes. All right, I'm just waiting for it.
Oh no, this is awesome.
I'm waiting for it. I know.
He's quoting the Amish.
Living in an Amish paradise.
No butter for y'all.
You don't happen to have a top hat, do you?
Turn that butter, baby.
I'm turning that butter, and y'all ain't getting none.
They didn't know midgets could
apparently-
grow beards. Oh man,
No.
Tevin. No matter what they say, dude, I love you. No matter what they say.
Oh God.
That's some good stuff.
All right, so now I'm a Keebler elf. I'm Santa's elf. Now I'm
Oh my
Amish.
God, Rob! Turn that light off before the councilman sees.
Oh shit, that was good. That was a good one.
Get off the computer, you blasphemer.
Yo,
Tevin's out on Rumspringa.
Oh Jesus!
Oh, these are great. You knew Tevin going on with that look. You knew, right? You just knew
I
it was
knew.
going to happen.
Okay, I knew Gary was going to jump on me because he always does. He loves me that much. But out of all
Absolutely.
people, Ken, I didn't expect that. Rob, I didn't expect you either. And then all of a sudden, Barbado Joe comes in. I can't expect anything less from Barbado Joe. So
I was about to say you had to expect it from Joe. Like that had to be expected.
Eva brings it every time.
I know.
all right, so I'm going back to the North Pole, and y'all are going to pay. You ain't just getting coal in your stockings this year.
Oh no.
Naughty list.
So just feeling frisky.
God,
Gosh, it's a bunch of what's wrong with y'all? Rob getting frisky and
Joe was roasting you, and he don't even have a shirt on.
oh, dude.
Tevin is the little brother I never had. Joe, it's overrated. I got 4 of them. It's overrated. It's overrated.
Oh, that was good.
You got four. You got 4 brothers, and then how many sisters do you have? You have 2 or 3.
2 now.
I'm just gonna sit here and
Now. We
Man,
just
this-
found one recently.
Yeah, I remember you telling us about that.
Yeah, we just found one recently. I guess that's just, I mean, all we do is multiply apparently. So I don't know, man. Now when I go out or something, because I'm single nowadays, so I go out now and I start asking women. I have to be like, excuse me, did your mom happen to know a guy with my last name by any chance? Because if she did, maybe we shouldn't have this conversation right now. Just saying.
Exactly.
You happen to live anywhere, and yeah. Well, my dad's having kids into his almost 70s, so.
Since you found a sister, can you show me how to lose a sister? No, I haven't been able to lose any of them, dude. None of them.
Yes.
Does she look like the rest of the family? Like same features and stuff?
She looks like my aunt so bad, it's crazy. Like she
Yeah.
looks like my father's sister so much, it's almost spooky. Like just crazy. And I did the DNA test and stuff. She's my sister. There's no questioning to it. Like you get the lineup of people, and the first person on the list was her. She was in front of my cousins, everybody else. Like she was the first one on my list.
Wow.
So technically, she's actually the oldest in the family now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's interesting.
She's 39. She was before me.
Ken, don't lie. Don't lie.
All right, so you kind of want to hint at what it would be, at why I would shave my mustache?
You lost a bet.
No.
You're using Miracle Grow.
You're using
Miracle. No.
You shaved the mustache on No Shave November.
Ooh.
Wait a minute.
No, that's a good guess.
Kevin finally hit puberty and went in reverse. He lost the mustache.
Do you hear those crickets, Chris?
I'm still
That should be a
tore
clue. Do you hear those crickets?
I'm
Swing
still
and miss.
no. I'm still tore up what you did to Rudolph. He won't come out.
You tested out a new shaver.
No.
You waxed it. You waxed it.
So
No, well, I hope not.
I don't know.
John.
That hurt like hell. My God. That'd be painful.
Actually, sounds like it could be a good video.
He was watching Pharisee and heard how Joe liked to say.
We spent a lot of time on that.
Oh my God! Y'all make me want to drink. Y'all are just going ham in these.
Oh, let's go get
You're one of the reasons why I do it.
Devin. I think it's wine cooler night, my friend. I think it's wine cooler night.
No, I gotta get up.
Does anybody else get nervous at the fact that Prack's always trying to get Tevin drunk? Somewhere in the world, Prack, they would have a problem with you trying to get a little person drunk for your amusement. That wouldn't be okay in certain places.
No, I gotta get up early in the morning to turn that butter. But but no, I gotta get up in the. Does Tevin drink? Yeah, I drink. I've gotten in trouble drinking before.
I think we all have a story where we've gotten in trouble drinking.
No,
Yeah.
like stronger than Kool-Aid. Oh, hey, Barbado Joe, I gotta ask, what was it like meeting Jesus?
Did you just steal my joke?
I know, man. You gotta be careful there.
Oh,
Did you just steal my joke, Chris?
I'm kidding. I love Barbado Joe. Don't kill me, Barbado Joe. Don't show me your chest. I cry all night. What's up, Bam? Anybody else want to roast me tonight?
Ryan from Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Hey, it's Bam. What's
Hey,
going on?
buddy. What's up, man?
Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while, actually.
Who, Bam?
Yeah, I haven't seen him in a while. I
I
don't
was
know
just
why.
talking to
It's been
Bam
live.
earlier.
He was
Bam's
live.
awesome.
He is awesome.
I was talking to Bam earlier.
Yeah.
Kevin has pretzels to twist. What does that mean?
It's an Amish thing.
Oh, okay.
Joe can smash Tevin with a moob.
It's
Okay,
good time.
so I know we're all having fun beating the crap out of Tevin at the moment.
Yes, what's
I
good?
haven't been around much this week though, so I'm just curious. Did anybody get any good beard mail this week? I haven't been. I really haven't been paying attention to much of anything.
I don't post my beard mail, but I got in some Sphinx beard butter.
Oh look, Chris got Chesapeake in. Anybody shocked?
Go
Anybody?
figure.
Anybody shocked?
Chesapeake? That's weird.
So I got more Copper Johns in. I have Bearded Mac, and I got something from Iowa, and Beard Gents. Finally got the Cabano. Finally got it.
Okay, I got.
Yeah.
So I've been enjoying that little beauty.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
That's what I got this week too, Joe.
Is that tailored?
Tailored gold, the amber and oud. Ben, what do you think of it?
Dude.
Dude, like stupid good.
Yep.
So good, it's crazy. Like,
Yeah.
oh
It's a little sweet.
stuff is
It's
good.
rich. Oof.
yeah, it's a
Is this
very
the double-
nice.
Is this the double oud?
No. Just oud and amber. Straight up.
And then I got that one too.
Johnny
Kevin,
left.
what did you do to Johnny?
That's the tailored
man.
red, the strawberry and oud.
Oh goodness gracious!
And-
That sounds-
This one's surprising, man. Like I did not think it was going to be good. My
Right.
brother brought it over, and actually I should have known. See, Nick brought it over, and he said, "I don't like this one." When Nick said that, I should have known it was going to smell good because Nick doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. So I should have known this was going to be a nice scent profile, and it is very nice one. That's I haven't gotten much else though.
I think
Yeah, I
I
Barbado
got that
Joe's-
giant package from Chris though.
I think
Oh,
Barbado
that's
Joe's
cool.
in rare form tonight.
What? What's he saying?
Dang it. Wrong with you?
You know what's funny? I don't think anybody laughs harder than Tevin when you make fun of him.
Listen, man, those are good. I mean, listen, if one of y'all, rock this, and there's nothing wrong with an Amish beard. I like it like this. But if one of y'all was rocking it, I wish I could have come up with some of the jokes that y'all had tonight.
My computer decided to, I don't know, just turn itself off for a minute there. It's definitely something in the settings. I don't know what it is.
Dude, that brand new one you bought for all that cash that like you gingerly carried into the house.
Yeah, it wasn't that expensive.
Wait. You're with Nick. Time out. Did Barbado Joe just say he's with Nick?
Yeah, I see it.
Now, Joe, you just went and ruined things. You didn't even acknowledge Nick for like a year. Now you can't be with him now. It doesn't work that way.
Gary just hit a knockout blow. Oh my god.
Do I even-
Tevin, when's your collab with Gerber coming? And this is why I came in tonight. Not to make fun of Tevin. I just needed to laugh. Well done, guys.
It's good times. So,
Tevin's like, yeah, wonderful
Yeah.
time. Great
So what have you
times.
been-
Love you
So,
guys.
Tevin, what have you been up to, buddy? What have you been up to other than I know what you're not up to?
I'm about to make Gary a pie, with a nice recipe I saw from the movie The Help. That would tickle me. But what have I been up to? Nothing, man. Just chilling with the family, doing some stuff around the house, working. Got a guinea pig, and I haven't
That's
really
what I
done
want
much.
to tell us about. Tell us about guinea pig because I heard some stories. I saw some pictures of guinea pig, but I also
Okay.
heard that there was somebody that was not so fan of getting guinea pig, but still.
Okay, so I don't know. It started off as a joke, with me and my wife. I don't know. It was like, hey, let's get a guinea pig for our son. And I said,
Sorry.
I'm not even reading the comments at this point.
Gary, wait, all right,
needs
sorry.
to- Gary needs to hold on for a moment.
Tevin? Okay, I'm done. Tevin, LOL, love you, buddy. One more. He's not up to 5'2". That's what he's not up to.
That's where I was.
Oh, shit.
I need to go get
Gary, that's wrong. Tevin's at least 5'2.5". All right, at least.
5'5", but you know what? Whatever.
Hey, fine.
You know what? You don't need to be super tall for certain things in life. But But okay, so where was I? Guinea pig. That's right. So it was a joke between me and my wife, and then all of a sudden she got really serious and said, "Hey, let's get a guinea pig." And I said, "Let's not get a guinea pig. We don't need a guinea pig." So we compromised, and we actually got a guinea pig.
Yep.
So
What would have been
and
the compromise? Like a hamster?
Well, Ben compromised too, and he didn't get his way out of it. So there you go. Like,
I'm
it,
I'm living in my compromise. Yeah.
yeah.
but we thought it was a girl because they told us it was a girl. And after doing some research, I actually found out that she is a he. So we had to rename the guinea pig. And I don't know, it's pretty cool. I don't know, I've never had one. Always wanted one. But
What's his
I
name?
didn't. It went from Sydney to Samson.
Okay.
Congrats, Eric.
Yeah.
Congrats, bud.
Silver Chef.
Congratulations, Eric.
But I don't know, man. I mean,
Did you say Sydney, like SY or CI? Because Sydney can work as a guy's name.
SY.
That can work as a guy's name.
I don't know. I just
Hey, you
decided.
could have just left it. I mean, it's not like the guinea pig's going to care. Don't speak English. Right?
I
Like,
will
don't
know.
understand that
Listen,
language.
we had a German Shepherd dog that was named Dalmatian. You can call your animals whatever the hell you want to.
This is true. Yeah.
This is what happens when you bring a German Shepherd puppy home and hand it to a 3-year-old little girl. My sister was 3 at the time, and say, "It's your dog. Name it." And her
Okay.
favorite movie is 101 Dalmatians at the time.
So throw up Brian's comment. We thought about that, and the thing with the name Sid, just for some reason, it relates back to my childhood, and I think of Sid from Toy Story. You know, that little jerk off that blew up his toys.
Oh yeah,
Dude,
yeah,
Sid was
yeah.
awesome.
I think Sid the Sloth.
Okay, that's what my wife thinks
yeah.
of.
Yeah.
That's what my wife thinks of. Just don't give them your surname. But I just couldn't do Sid, and I just ended up, doing it to Samson.
You
So
have a guinea pig named Samson?
yeah, I was just gonna go there. Why?
Oh, you need to get a little girl guinea pig and call her Delilah.
Oh, there you go.
Oh yeah.
I don't understand the reference.
We got your new idea. A little biblical. Little Samson
Yeah.
line.
It would have been better if you called it Sanford and then got it a son. Sanford and Son.
Oh,
okay.
Okay, that's smart.
down, 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 down.
Big one. It's the big one.
Joe, who are you asking that, Ken? Because if you're asking me that, I'm going to be a little bit offended that you don't watch my videos.
King
Just saying.
Torquay Door.
Porksador.
Seriously, I spent a friggin' month trying to get that right. You better remember that.
Porkador.
Okay, Barbado. Thank you.
Porkador.
Torcador. Torcador. Torchdor.
Sorry.
Torcador. I know how to say it. It's just a lot more fun saying it the wrong way and having everybody get mad about it.
That's what I'm saying. It's a lot more fun saying it the wrong way.
Yeah. And then people get all, no, Torcador. Yeah, I don't care. It's my channel. You don't like it? Go to the other guy's channel. Have fun.
I had somebody get mad at me for saying I kept on calling rivets, just because it's funny. And they were like, "Dude, you know it's rivets, right?" I'm like, "Yeah, rivet.
Yeah, I know.
You should have doubled down. I was like, no, it's rivets.
It's rivets."
God damn it. That's what you should have done.
I've been calling it
That's
rivets all my life.
Oh, Barbado Joe, I love him.
Oh, what did I miss now?
Nick Man said female rodents are generally very angry and they bite. And Barbado Joe says not just rodents.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
Not wrong at all. Vicious, vindictive little creatures.
Yeah, Ken did roast me for not saying Torcador. Torcador. Torcador.
Torcador.
Right.
Porkador.
Torcador.
I say Twerkador. I don't care.
Torcador.
Torcador.
Porkador.
Torque my
Who's that
door.
Muppet, the chef thing? Who's the Muppet chef that
Sweet
like?
chef.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Is it the Swiss chef?
I'd make a really great horror movie character. Picture someone like that talking like that with a meat cleaver like coming after you to chop you up. Like it's like terrifying on many levels, you know?
It's like a Muppet, but
Yeah.
Swiss, or is it Swiss? Was it Swedish?
Yeah.
We can make it happen.
Like,
We're gonna have to watch that video
it's like
too.
a noise you hear in your sleep.
Good times. So what else is going on with anybody? Is anybody we'll ask the question, what's in everybody's beard tonight?
Good question.
Oh yeah. That
I
doesn't
know
get
what's
asked.
not on what's not in somebody's beard. Somebody's mustache.
Dude, when the Prac Manus slams you, you have to come back.
Correct, man.
It's a real judo move, damn it.
If I ever,
it's a real judo practice, damn it. Respect it.
When I see you in real life, I'm going to show you how real it is.
Listen, if we ever have like a meetup or something and I actually see Prac tear somebody apart, I'm not going to know what to do about it. It's going to destroy my entire mind. Like my perception of Prack is like when he gets off the phone with us, he goes and sits in his garden naked and plays with his flute. You know what I mean? Like he's just as tranquil as it can be. But could you imagine Prack just walking out there and slamming somebody to the pavement? That doesn't even work in your brain, really. Like, so if
Ned Flanders.
Prack, if you're gonna, I gotta see it. If you're gonna take somebody apart, you got to make sure you record it.
He's not gonna record it. That's like incriminating.
It's
He
incriminating,
doesn't have
right?
to share it with the world, just with us.
Okay,
Yeah. Look at me
All right,
slap
And
this
none
guy.
of us rat. We
That's
don't
true.
welcome rats around here.
that's true. Just true. I wouldn't rat, especially on Prack. I wouldn't rat.
Grass Prack, Clever Beards, Autumn Harvest.
Ooh.
Clever beards, autumn harvest.
Ooh, what am I wearing? Shit.
I'm wearing that goodness today.
Oh,
Ooh, very nice.
I just have some grower butter in. That's all.
The grower.
It's
Wild
very nice.
Swine's Valor of Vengeance, which
Oh, that's an
changed
awesome
my
name.
mind on the gunpowder argument.
Oh
Uh,
Do
yeah,
you like it?
Yeah,
it's
this
a good
one is
gunpowder. Is this
really
really
good.
Is it strong or is it like really light?
No, it's probably right in the middle there.
Ooh,
Okay.
I like
Nice
I like
middle, well balanced, very nice profile. Very
Put
nice.
a Rob's comment. Put a Rob.
Damn it.
And that
Oh,
is
boy.
nightmare. And that is your nightmare fuel for tonight.
I am
Just think about
shedding
that.
real tears.
Just think about
Okay.
that.
No, Johnny. We all love Prack, but him getting that close to you with that blade, being like, "Hold on."
Let me see you. I can't see you very well. Let me get your artery. Where is that again?
Could you do me a favor, sir? Could you just place your neck in the proper position so I can go ahead? I can't see. So just bring it over here, please.
Exactly. That's hilarious. So I got Copper Johns. I got that Nightfall.
Oh, Copper Johns. I keep
Copper
forgetting
Johns.
to get
This
that.
Nightfall, I'm
I've
going to say
never-
that this Nightfall cologne is damn near amazing.
See, I would agree with you on the scent profile. I just wish it lasted longer. Now I don't know if he's upped it since I got my hands on it. I thought it smelled really good. I thought it was an amazing scent profile, right? My issues were one, it wasn't very strong, and two, it didn't last very long. So those were my big issues with Nightfall. Besides that, like the scent profile itself is absolutely phenomenal. Phenomenal.
Mm.
I think he must have upped his game because I smell it still, and this is
Okay.
what,
So maybe he did. Maybe he listened to me.
yeah, 10 hours later. I was like, I could smell it in the shower this morning.
I know there's rules about how much scent you can put in there, but keep on putting it in there till somebody complains.
Johnny, Gary said he's got some Copper J he can send you.
Oh, awesome. That'd be
Oh,
great.
cool.
I would really much appreciate that.
Yeah,
I-
that is great. I think you
Wild
would,
Swine's got a pumpkin spice, Johnny. Just saying.
Wait, what now?
Wild Swine has a pumpkin spice.
Oh.
No, I want that gunpowder one that you were talking about.
Hey, if Johnny doesn't want it, I'll take it off your hands. I want to try it.
You can't. I wasn't trying to give it to Johnny. I was just saying they have it. Sam wants it.
So, are you guys pumpkin spice guys?
No.
Blech.
I like the pumpkin spice. I'm gonna actually do a video on pumpkin spice because pumpkin spice season is much over right now. So
Not yet. Not yet.
it,
Not
it is for me. It
Every-
is for me. There's no pumpkin spice in this house anymore. No coffee, no muffins, no cakes, none of that. No donuts, none of that. It's all gone.
So are you like that person that like Christmas is coming around, so everything has to be minty now?
I've been listening
No,
to Christmas
I just-
music for 2 days.
I just
I
have
don't have a
my
problem with
limit.
that.
When it comes to pumpkin spice, it only goes for so long, and after that, it's no longer in this house. There's
It
no more
shouldn't go
coffee
at all.
creamers. There's no more coffee, pumpkin, nothing. It's done. It's over. So my pumpkin spice season is done. So I'm gonna do a video on all the pumpkin spice scents I have.
Oh.
My wife really likes pumpkin spice. I don't like eating all that crap that she buys, but the smell of it doesn't bother me. So I got a couple pumpkin spice beer oils, and I'm fine with it. Yep.
Gary again with the knockout. God.
Oh, I didn't say.
Where's my robe?
Man.
So I didn't get any pumpkin spice. I think I did get one like
it's like a natural reaction. See, it's just
yeah. I got a kind of a non-potpourri. I did get Salem Smoke. I love that.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Salem Smoke is not pumpkin spice.
No, it's not. That's the whole thing. I didn't get any false scents. Yeah, I didn't get it. I got the false scents that I got were not anywhere near, except for I did get one that was kind of like a potpourri Halloween thing, but the rest were like Witch's Breath, which I know some people don't really care for, but I love. I like that earthy kind of fall. I got 2 of Iowa's, and then I had this Chronic, and then I got some from 10th Kingdom BC. I love the Halloween stuff, or the I like that. And then I got some. I got that. Would you consider Mungie kind of the Halloween ballish?
I consider the Maniac like a Halloween type. I know they weren't going for that, but it's got like that sweet candy niche to it. So I always thought it would be a cool one to wear on Halloween. And plus, I mean, it's got like, the killer clown on the bottle. So it seems like a fit for the Halloween season to me.
I was wearing that the other day, and I was like, wow, this scent is really good. Like, I was wearing it. Holy shit, this is a pretty good damn scent.
Yeah, like after you wear it for a while. Do
that again? I really like those.
Do what again? Another Mungie launch?
Yeah.
We should try and get him just to have him.
I'm going to get Mungie on. He's going to be on Meet Your Maker, actually.
No boy.
Cool. Good. I like.
Yeah, he's going to be on Meet Your Maker. We're just going to talk about like him being Mungie, basically. So
that's cool.
That'll be cool. Obviously, right now, nothing happened this week. I'm on a bit of a hiatus right now. I don't know when I'll get back to normal, really, but I don't know when me and Miners will do our next thing. Hopefully soon. We'll see.
Okay.
Cool. Right on. Yeah. I have both of those, and then I got the new Dan C.
How is that?
I have that coming in the mail. I haven't tried it yet. I had it's in the mail. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get that one because I made my Miners list, and then Dan yelled at me and said, "If you try mine, it'll jump right up that list." So now I got to get it just so I can put it at the bottom of the list and mess with them. It's good, but I've had better from Miners, sir. I don't know what to tell you.
So this weekend I only picked up one holiday Halloween scent, and that was Beetlejuice. And I'm glad I picked that up. That was awesome.
Yes, Beetlejuice is amazing.
What's the scent profile on that one?
It's like apples and cinnamon and like a little bit of earthiness to it.
That's cool. I like that.
I always thought like apple, cinnamon, cedar, maybe some Cuban cigar or something like a cigar thing too, maybe.
Yeah, and I'm glad he didn't go with pumpkin spice. I know he said, somewhere that he hated pumpkin spice. So I'm glad he did something a little bit different, and it fits in the Halloween type of feel to it,
Miners make some killers. Yeah, they do. Miners has some amazing scent profiles. Monsto Mash is so like nobody's talking about it because I think it's kind of flown under the radar with everything else they have going on. But it's amazing. Monsto Mash is so good. So good.
What's the profile on that one?
Chocolate. What is
chocolate, harvest spices.
Yeah, no, but the chocolate is a specific one.
Wasn't it dark chocolate?
No, it was the chocolate something. It was a specific chocolate.
Chocolate ganache.
Yes, chocolate ganache, harvest spice, and whiskey barrel.
Oh, that's awesome. That is
whiskey
awesome.
Barrel. Yeah.
I think chocolate and bourbon matches really
trying to figure that out when I have it right here. Wow, good job, Joe. Yeah, whiskey barrel, harvest spice, chocolate ganache. Yep.
That's awesome.
Throw up Gary's comment.
Uh-oh.
You need to do that. If he's serious, you need to do that.
Okay, listen, Gary.
Awesome.
Gary, if you're 100% serious, I'll do it, and I will enjoy every minute.
That's right.
Because I
God,
so
that's
want
so
to see
good.
that on your website, but I doubt you're serious.
You never know.
Ken's got hooked up. He's got the DNC. He's got the emo.
He bought it.
And
Oh yeah, the emo collab is really good. The Seattleite, that's a great scent.
Yeah, that's another good one. Like I said, I've only gotten like maybe 2 out of the 15 or so I've tried from miners that I didn't like.
Gary.
I'll be right back.
Serious as a mustache on your face.
God,
I hope he doesn't come
Sober Chef.
back with a drawn-on mustache.
Sober Chef, I did get the shaver from Dave. I actually got to make like a post and thank Dave. With everything going on in my life, I just haven't gotten a chance to. I did get the shaver from him. I did use it, and yeah, it works pretty well. Although I think I might have done it wrong the first time, honestly. Johnny, is this supposed to be like a dry shaver?
and Rob, no bet,
I
Rob.
don't know. The ones I have, the foil shavers I have, I do them dry.
Okay.
You'd have to see. I think they are. I think they're pretty dry because when you go to a barbershop and they use that to clean up your neck and all that stuff, they do it dry.
Yeah. It was always okay. Yeah.
They do it dry. So
And also remember, like I said, I tried it out. It was literally, I was getting ready to run out of here to go somewhere with everything that's going on. And I just grabbed it real quick and like went over my head as fast as I could and then ran out the door. I'm lucky I don't got lines streaking everywhere down my head right now from spots that I missed.
You know,
So
we're
good.
going to start a
Tevin,
GoFundMe account for Tevin's therapy, right? Oh my
glad-
God, dude.
I'm glad you didn't come back with a drawn-on mustache. I was hoping you didn't do
Doing
that.
it now.
Oh, he's doing it now. Oh, come on, man.
Like all I can see right now is Buffalo Bill in
I hope that's washable.
It is.
Chris, what's the movie? He puts the lotion on its skin.
Silence of the Lambs.
Silence of the
All I
Lambs.
can see is Bill right now putting the makeup on in the mirror.
It puts the lotion in the basket.
This is a lot harder than it looks doing it.
I like how he got an orange one.
Somebody's got to pay Rob $20. Rob said $20. He says Tevin was going to draw it on.
No bet.
I never lose.
Rob knew it. He knew. That's hilarious.
I was hoping you didn't know. Oh, come on.
I never lose. Awesome.
Oh, the things that happen in this live.
Why did the ID app update and confuse the shit out of me?
What?
Oh no, Tevin.
You know what? Why not? I had a little.
Ben, what is to the right of Ben's head?
This is my microwave.
No, the other way.
It's his microphone. It's got a green neon light on it.
This is.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
See,
it's pretty cool.
the way it's like set up, I couldn't tell what it was, honestly. That's pretty cool. I like that.
It's for streamers and stuff. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's
You know, my microphone is my headset. That's it. That's the
Yeah.
best I can do, guys.
Still sounds good.
Actually, there's a microphone right here, but I still can't find an adapter that works for my phone. So, me and Johnny have tried and we failed horribly. So,
I remember that. I can't believe that didn't work. Actually, it's kind of. What's going on?
He's smiling. The wife probably got him.
He's gone. Run, Kevin, run! Kevin, run!
He's gonna draw it in. He's looking for a mirror.
save it for my
Wow.
Pay Barbado fund. Maybe a GoFundMe. Hey,
Oh my God. The portion of all sales tonight will go to my Tevin and Big Boy bed.
He graduated from that race car bet he's got.
that cross looks. Rob, man, that thing looks amazing. And believe it or not, it's gotten more than its fair share of use this last couple days. So it's heard quite a few prayers the last few days. So it looks amazing, dude. Thank you so much again to Chris as well, sir.
Yeah, absolutely. That was
Always
cool.
got your back, brother.
Yeah, that's cool.
Wait till
Yeah,
wait till you guys see my cross. It's so damn sexy.
yeah.
Like Johnny Soul, black with a little scarring.
Oh man, be nice.
He just said, I liked how serious Johnny got. Be nice, Chris.
Yeah.
Be nice.
You do.
Like,
It's handy
Yeah.
when Johnny's around. There's a reason.
I got him. I got him on IG drawing on his mustache.
where is he? I'm getting nervous now about what's about to come back into this room, honestly.
I know. I'm waiting.
I'm not. Just roll with it. You know he's gonna have fun.
Like, this could be the end of our lives forever. Like, we could never, YouTube could say this was a child-friendly zone, we thought. No, we never said that, sir.
No, it's-
I'm quite amazed how long I've managed to go without swearing.
Yeah, Ben, what the fuck?
I do my best. It doesn't always work, but there we go.
Yeah, last time Tevin was gone this long, he came back with, yeah, he just went to wash it all off. See, I told
Yeah.
you, we're fine. We're fine.
Oh, okay.
I was thinking of getting like baby food and like a little baby spoon just to put me out of my misery tonight. But you know what? I didn't want to give Gary that much ammo.
Yeah.
What's going on, Tyson?
Copper, Tyson, brother, we are, we're honestly, we're doing our best.
What's up, Tyson? How you doing?
I just had to get my mind away from that for a little while. So I figured what better way to do that than to join these five, I'm not going to tell you what they are, but these five and try and have some fun.
Oh, we're normal. No.
Hey, John, nothing gets fun.
Oh,
Johnny,
No,
I'll send you the contract. Put him in the trunk. Just saying.
no, I do. Just real quick though, I want to apologize to, and I know I don't have to. So before anybody tells me to shut up, shut up. Let me talk. I just want to apologize to everyone for the live getting canceled last night and for no content and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Family.
I will.
Always.
Family comes first. I will get back to it. I don't even know. I'm not positive yet if next week's even going to happen. So
Hey, listen, man.
we'll see.
Family comes first. Listen, I mean, we still love you. We're still going to watch you when you do come back, but family comes first, and they always will. YouTube is never going to be there for you. Your family will.
That's what
Right.
scares me.
Well said.
truth though, truth.
Those are the things that keep me up at night.
Hey, Joe, think about it this way. In 2 months, you could have another brother or sister. You never know with your dad. I'm just saying.
Dude. So technically speaking, I actually have 3 sisters. Wow. That's right. Forgot about that one. Never mind.
I have.
Yeah, so
I
There's
have like 4 half
7
sisters.
of us?
Oh, there's 7 of you.
8,
4,
7, 8, somewhere like that. I don't know.
I know of that. There's 6 of us, and I know like there's like 3 or 4 half sisters. I have. There's 3 half sisters I haven't met. I met one, and it was so trippy because like it was like talking to myself. I'm talking about the same kind of interests, hobbies, everything. She's a gamer. I mean,
Nice.
she doesn't collect beard products, so she doesn't have a beard. But
Is
you know,
it-
the beard thing is a new acquired hobby of mine. But everything else, she's like, oh yeah, I got Xbox Live, and all that stuff, and I play Halo, and I'm like, really? She's like, yeah, and I'm like,
Nice.
so do I. Me too. It's like, it was so trippy. It was so trippy.
Is anybody else getting this frightening image of Johnny with a full head of hair and boobs?
Oh, did you just see my sister? If you see my sister, it's this face, but with long hair and boobs. That's how my sister.
That's right, man.
That's
Mm-mm.
I hate it. I hate it because like every time I go around and someone like, oh, you're Leslie's, you're Leslie's brother, and I'm like, yeah. Oh, she doesn't shave her head. Fuck.
Yeah, Rob. I know. I
Yo,
know.
I almost got jumped because of that. Because my sister has like a bad habit of like getting in with the wrong people, and like these people came and they like pulled right up to me as I was walking home from school, and they were like, "Oh, that's her brother," and I'm like, "Fuck," because like I knew immediately, like we look alike. It's ridiculous.
Oh God, Copper Johnson, no.
I mean, hey, you know what? I don't care. You guys can say what you want. I know I look good. So like
Oh boy.
Oh my God, Rob, sorry. That is messed up.
no, she's not married, and every person who tries to get with her like runs away screaming. So
Well,
it's true.
yeah.
I mean, she's a bipolar schizophrenic, so they ain't nobody gonna wrangle that one, man. Get it.
So I think Tyson has a crush on Johnny Grooms.
Yep, she's family. That's right.
Good times, guys. Good times.
Good times, guys. Last week we went out together, me and my friends, and we chopped up this body. We threw a little mulch on top of it. We made sure to burn it down real quick, and then at the end we had some pancakes. Good times. Good times.
What is that?
Good
Supernatural?
times.
We had pancakes.
Yeah, pancakes.
I just love that little detail. Like, we only had pancakes.
Oh man. No, but seriously, I have missed everyone's content this week. So I'm just going to unanimously real quick go to every one of your pages after this video, and I'm going to give you all a thumbs down on your most recent videos, just so you guys know how much I love all of you.
Hey,
Cool.
Okay.
I would love to
That's
hate.
not right.
And that's an interaction for me. I'll take it.
Who's had a really that's an interaction. Who had a you know what? I have been on a slump of making videos. I've just been so work heavy. But what videos out there have been who has put out stuff this week? I know. Did you put out a video? What'd you put out?
Yeah, I put out a review for Last Let's Grooming, his new Senate called Below the Law.
I did not. I have it. I didn't put anything out about it though,
I like it. It's a good scent.
because
It's so unique, and I'm on these unique.
that's one way to put it.
Oh,
I like
Joe.
the crispy
didn't like it.
funness and the cucumber. That's why I
I've
like it.
talked to Mike. Michael's an awesome dude, right? Mike is an awesome guy. I love the company. I love the movie theme of everything else. The products feel good in your beard. I've already done a review on Last Looks. I like his products. That scent profile, though, to me, I mean, I don't want to be mean. He just launched it. That's why I didn't want to put the review out, because like he just launched it. I didn't want to kill the launch, but all I got was like cucumber water for some rich asshole's office. Like that's what I got, and I didn't like it. It wasn't a good experience for me.
Well, at least me and Johnny Grooms liked it.
I liked it. I did.
Yeah.
I liked it because it was so refreshing and different. You know.
But I'm on this. Yeah, I'm on this kick of unique and different scent profiles. Like in beer tonight, I have Los Moretos. If you have not picked that up from Ruddy Man, that is amazing.
Yeah,
I mean, it has freaking Mexican cornbread in there. I mean, nobody puts Mexican cornbread
stale
in
or something too. I eyeballed it. And I'm like,
Oh, it's
I
amazing.
really like Mexican cornbread. Oh my god, I
Yeah.
love all cornbread. Give me cornbread in any form, and I freaking love it.
But
See Rob's comment, and just for you, Rob, I'll provide the marshmallow fluff. That's all I'm saying.
man, I love you guys. I do love unless you really.
Weatherbeard. What's going on, buddy?
What's sorry. But yeah, I think Michael's scent is very relaxing, very calming.
If that's
and
what you're
if you-
into.
I mean, it
You're
don't
into-
remind me of a rich asshole's office, you know.
All I know is I gave the thing to 3 women who were all sitting in my living room at the time. I gave them the bottle. I said, "Here, what do you guys think?" and they said, "Oh, that's nice. It smells like something we wear in our lotions every day."
Oh, cucumber.
So,
okay.
you know, that just wasn't something I wanted in my beard. Now,
Hey, man,
the
it's okay.
family that he makes, the one that was the Godfather, don't even say it, Chris. The one that was the Godfather one, that one's amazing. It's absolutely fantastic.
What are you talking about? Forget it.
You know, that Godfather one,
You know, with
forget about it, all right?
Godfather.
I gotta
But
get that.
I like the artwork on Beyond the Law and all that. I like the Better Call Saul theme and all that stuff.
Mhm.
Like I said, I love the company. That one just was not a hit for me at all, unfortunately.
Hey, it happens, man.
Whoever hasn't got the Godfather, you've got to get the ultimate version, which has 1 and 2 blended together, and they extended it a little bit. It's like an 8.5 hour experience. It's
I've never
amazing.
seen The Godfather 1 or 2.
Oh my God. Kick Ben out of the damn stream right now.
Unbelievable.
You know what though? Like you didn't like that one. I didn't like Witch's Breath, and he freaking sold so much he had to remake 2 batches.
I love it. I love it.
Soda
I don't
Chef
know- I
Eric,
don't know how.
my friend, if you want it, you're just gonna have to give me a little bit of time here. But if you want it, I'll get it out to you.
What do you, I don't know how you like that scent. To me, it smells like
It's earthy. It's
And
like
I gave it to someone, and they still haven't like got. They said I gotta wear it for a little bit to see if it'll grow on me. I'm like, okay.
Oh no, that's never a good
the
sign.
person I gave it to. They were like, we'll have to wait a minute. So I know I'm not alone. I almost bought it again because I thought I got a bum bottle, but I did get snowblind, so I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, I've heard good things about Snowblind. I can hear that somewhere.
I never tried it, so it's my first time trying snowblind. So
He has. I wanted to try Brown Country as well.
Wow.
Brown Country, which is his other fall.
You need Taproot.
Taproot. I've
yeah,
heard that.
Taproot is good. I have a sample.
Taproot sounds awesome. I have yet to try the Yonk.
Oh, you got to get on that, Ben. You got to
Yeah.
get on that. Yeah.
On Yacker either.
There's so many. There's so
Really?
many. That I'm like, dude, I want it.
It's you know what? Like Adam makes really good products. Like
He does.
he's
Yeah.
one of my staple companies. Like I have like 3, now 4 like stable companies that I will always buy from.
Right.
Whenever I can, I'll buy from, and Han Yunker is right on that list. It's just one of those ones that I will always buy from.
Gee, I wonder what one of Chris's is. Got any ideas?
Yeah, right.
Um,
Yeah, Peak's on there too on my
I think
list. On my
Beard
list of
I
the
think-
ones that I will always buy, is Chesapeake is definitely one of them.
Defined is my number 2 as far as how many I have on my shelf, but they're the one that people the Kings whatever.
He just said you were on the list, Gary.
I don't.
Yeah,
I don't. It's too floral. It's too floral for me. It's
What's too floral?
much. The Kings whatever.
King's Bounty
Yeah.
from Defined?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. You get floral out of this.
Yeah.
I don't have that.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, I don't get floral at all.
I'm just gonna let you know
I got
that
the
this
new one.
my
got
favorite,
whatever.
my favorite scents ever.
yes. Lemon
The other one, After Party, is amazing. But yeah,
After Party's good. I have After Party, and I have 1626.
Oh, cool.
Distinguished is my favorite from them still. I don't like chocolate, and that has a chocolate cigar or something going on in it. And, oh, dude, so good.
So I will tell you this: I still smell this. I still been trying out other things, but I still have to every day just do a little sniff of this.
Rob, I don't like 1626 there. I said it. So I went into 1626 with very high expectations, and maybe that's why I was a little under-impressed, if you will. It's not a bad scent profile at all. It just doesn't pop very well, and I thought it could be more. Now, King's Bounty is amazing. That one I love. Absolutely love that one.
So
And who's that? Who's that from?
Defined.
Defined. Okay. Yeah, that's the only one I have from them. I've heard he's
The Devin
amazing.
made me do it. The Devin made me do it.
I have to get more Defined. I have to get Copper Jones.
No,
And
Copper Jones.
it's just so many companies that I haven't been able to get to.
It smells
Because
like
my core companies, they keep releasing good stuff, and I'm like,
I know that's. I think that's the biggest thing is you kind of have to stick with a few and then maybe branch out a little bit, but you just can't keep up. Otherwise, you're just going to go broke.
It's tough, man. It's tough.
I don't know if I got a bunk bottle or something. It smells like my grandma's house.
What is it?
The Find King's Bounty.
Dude,
Oh,
I don't know what to tell you, sir, but
It smells
that's
like
not
my
what
grandma.
mine. Unless your grandmother was like way different than mine,
Maybe.
that's not at all what I'm getting. But that's why I think it's cool that there are different reviewers
Oh,
out
yeah,
there with
yeah.
different opinions.
exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's so many
why.
different ways to look at a product, and my way probably sucks. So then you can go watch my channel for a laugh, and then you can go watch like Johnny's and find out, look, this guy rips his face apart for me. Maybe I should listen to what he thinks about products. You know?
True.
Yeah.
Or his nose. His nose.
Yeah. I like to entertain. I like to, give something for people to watch and stuff like that. You know?
Michael Payton, it's not a good smell. King's Bounty is an amazing smell, but that's just my opinion.
I'm getting in trouble over here for not putting the Chinese food away.
Uh-oh. She sees it. She's like, hey.
Dude,
This is my question. What is your favorite video that you have made so far?
Oh, okay. That's a good one. I like that one. I'll go first. My favorite video that I ever made was the first nose waxing video I did. That one,
Of course it was.
I laugh about that all the time. Whenever I watch it myself, and I'm like, "You're an idiot."
I don't know. The
yeah.
second one was pretty good when you're just like, mother.
Actually, you know what? I take it back. I think that the one video I really, really, truly really like is the one where my wife waxed my eyebrows. That one I like. I like that one a lot.
Fun.
Because it hurt. It hurt also, and I also had my wife was in the video, so we were doing something together. So
That's cool.
that's why I like it too. Yeah.
That's cool.
Can I
Man.
say
I can
no?
get her into more shit, but she won't come on. She just won't do it. I'm like, come on, man. I mean, you get to hurt me for everyone else's amusement. Like, this should be a win-win for you. Public humiliation, and I'm in pain. Like, come on. This is like, And she's like, no, my job. And I'm like, we got people in the community with like fucking government clearance. Like, you can come on video and pull a wax strip. No, come on.
That's hilarious. So, Tevin, what's your favorite video that you've made so far? I like your videos, honestly. I miss them.
Rob,
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
talking about good one, Rob.
Thank you, Weatherbeard.
Oh, wait. Oh, okay. My favorite video would is probably the one I made with my son. When I asked him like 10, 20 questions and he gave me some really cool answers. That was a video I just made because I didn't know what to put out there. I went through a phase of what the hell do I put out there, because I went from changing my channel so much I lost my direction. So I just put the video out there of me and my son to see what it would do. And it may not be my popular video, but it's my favorite video just because I have my mini-me up there with me.
Awesome.
Nice.
Chris, what is your favorite, buddy?
Oh, Lord. Okay. I've been mulling that over and over and over since you asked that question. How can I put it? I've kind of got two. One, just for the amazing way that I was able to hold my temper, was the WTF Dave video that I did that I've since made private, just to keep peace. I wanted to lose it. And for those who saw that video, you could just see me like, and just keeping it there. And the other was the recent life vlog I did about just please shut up, because I couldn't believe how much a single comment really just blew me away that day, and I wanted to rip him a new one. but it was weird to be able to turn around and channel that into something that, how should we say, both sides of the gender spectrum saw and went,
Yeah.
so yeah, there you go. Mine. I mean, there's real life things that I'm proud of how I did them, and proud I was able to, on one of them, hold my temper, and on the other one, I didn't use too many F-bombs. So yay!
I like your vlogs. Those are some of my favorite, Chris. I mean, I still like your. You know what? What's weird about your videos is the fact that I'm not really into knives. I grew up around. I like pocket knives. I was a kid. I whittled and stuff like that. And I got some. I had like 3 or 4 different cool knives that I liked when I was growing up. But I really have enjoyed getting those cool blades. I was like, there's a couple of them. I'm like, the one that looked like a samurai sword. The last one. I think that was one of the last ones that you did.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's cool. It's a cool blade. I didn't look like it really cut that well, but
not out of the box. It didn't. Nope.
No, but it's still
nope.
Cool. It's looking good now, I'm sure. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a really cool looking knife, and I really like that one that had like the camouflage kind of green and black one, like a blade that had like. And I was like, how did they get the steel to do that? You know, it was interesting to me. So, yeah, I was surprised that I actually really enjoy those videos. I actually spend time. I'm like, whoa, this is new, and I don't have to. You know, it's not about beard oil. It's something kind of cool. So, Joe, what do you got?
Are you talking to me? Because you just kind of glitched out for a second.
Video.
All right.
Favorite video, buddy?
None of them. No.
That's what I was gonna say.
I'm honestly my own worst critic, so that's all. This is not a good one for me. It's probably when I started doing something that I haven't done in a while, and it was the Chronicles of the Bearded Dad. When I started doing those, it just gave me an area to kind of vent out some of the things that had gone on in my life and try to connect with others out there and things like that. The Pirate Bar one, that wasn't really a full video. That was just, I got to make like a video of the Nickisms of the world and just get them all lined up together, one after the other. And even what I'll do is I'll even get the outtakes for you guys. Like I'll record all the ones I cut out too, because there's a lot of them. Okay.
There's
that kid says
right there.
Huh?
There's your viral video right there. The Nick.
Yeah. He's special. That's
you have to get your reactions too. You have to get your reactions, like what he says, and then what you do after what he says. Like you're like
Johnny's the only one who notices that. Like when he says something stupid, and I'm like,
yeah, you have to do that. You have to show that. That's hilarious.
And I shake my head and I'm like, all right, let's get the video back going again. What the hell did he just say? Like,
Joe, when you do that, you have to have like that VH1 pop-up video thing above your head. Like, what the fuck? You know?
Yeah. So yeah, but it was definitely the Chronicles of the Bearded Dad, and I stopped making them because the last episode is going to be a tough one to actually get out there, and I realized that I wanted to take it in a different direction. I want to address things as a single father and in the situations that we're in, things that we face out there when we don't have the help that we're supposed to have, if you will. I mean, to a lot of people right now, man, like right this time of the year, Christmas, all that stuff, everybody's in a great place right now. But I know there's a lot of guys out there like me that are scared shitless at the moment, because that holiday is rolling closer and closer, man. So I want to connect with people. As much as I love making my beard content, I want to connect with people on a real level, and I'm going to start trying to do that more and more.
Cool. Yeah, I think the Chronicles of the Bearded Dad were definitely a good start on that. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Ben, what's your favorite video, buddy?
I was gonna. Joe stole my line. I don't like any of them, but if I had to pick one, my Adam Sandler impression, where it's, I think, you wash your beard every day. Are you crazy? Shampoo is better. It goes out.
Conditioner.
That one.
Shampoo is better. It cleans the hair.
It's the one that makes me laugh every time I watch it, so I'm gonna go with that one. It's like, he's such an ass.
Conditioner is better.
Yeah.
Stop looking at me, Swan.
Yep.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So my favorites are always the earlier ones that me and Caden had. Just like, I think I just used my phone before I got all the camera stuff, and I started trying to be a little bit more photogenic and use that cinema whatever. I can't say the word. But when he was doing like pun of the day and he was just like ad-libbing some stuff, that was funny. And then we did I think one of my favorite videos, we did this live, and this is what made us actually start doing unboxings on YouTube, is because he said one of the companies smelled like, what did it smell like? Medicine.
Gary just knocked Kevin out again.
What?
Wow.
I'm just over here.
I'm just over here hanging out. Everyone's just keep picking on me. I'm gonna ruin them. I'm gonna burn this place to the ground one day. They see my red stapler.
I was just gonna say that. Oh, you beat me to it.
They promised me cake. There was no cake. My zipper. Kevin, you got the boo-boo lip going? What's going on, buddy? What the heck?
What happened to Joe?
He put his hands up. He ran out.
Oh, okay, all right. I just noticed, like, he's not there anymore.
You just noticed?
Yeah.
You make me sleepy.
Frankenstein monstrosity from Jersey in that room, and you noticed he's just gone?
Yeah.
The villagers came with pitchforks. What the hell? He had to run.
You see the glow from the fire, from the torches? Like,
oh my God.
I don't understand that one. That one's went above my head.
You ever see Frankenstein when the town goes after Frankenstein with the pitchforks and the torches and all? Okay, forget it.
Oh my God, Tevin, you need help.
Forget it.
Oh, yeah, see?
Talk about a sheltered childhood. Frankenstein is like a classic.
Sheltered childhood. I had a great childhood. I made cookies. I helped deliver toys.
Toys.
You made the toys.
I made the toys. Get to play with reindeer. What the hell did y'all do? Play with sticks?
Played in some tree houses.
I wasn't allowed to leave my house, so. But
You weren't allowed to leave your house.
Yeah, we weren't. It was we weren't allowed to do a lot when I was growing up. It's all right. It's all right. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we're moving on.
What's going on, guys? Carrie,
Carrie, I'm sorry
Here's
again, brother.
Barry.
There he is.
Whoa.
But I will say that we have promoted the heck out of. This is one of my favorites ever. So, and all of the newer scents that you have out that I haven't heard of before. He must have known. Like, people, I think that's so funny when people just pop in, like a beard company just pops in. And you're like, we literally were just talking about you.
I think that's the reason why Devin's in here. Somebody mentioned 1626, and I think Devin just lost his utter crap. I know that's his favorite.
Yeah. My ears are ringing. Somebody say 1626?
What'd you say? I'm on my way.
I'm on my way.
What is 1626 was the what? What was in that one?
It was a clean, refreshing scent. That's all I think that Carrie described it as. I want to say it had
cucumber one.
No.
1626 is, to me, it's like a classic cologne, if you will.
It's light.
It's something that my father would have worn.
Right.
Old school. Like, for me, it smells like an old school Italian, if you will. Sorry.
I wouldn't know a thing about that. I don't go around smelling Italian.
Did Johnny freeze, or is he just giving
I'm
me
good.
the look?
I'm all right. I'm here. It's pure bliss.
He's doing good.
But it is.
Pure bliss is what it is. I think you, Devin, and 1626. I think y'all get the freak on every night before you go to bed.
They have special time.
Special. Devin just looks at the bottle and goes, "Baby, I love you." It just got real awkward in here, so somebody needs to say something.
Oh no, keep going. You're doing fine.
We're just letting you go, buddy.
It gets awkward because I think like we're all used to Tevin taking a beating all the time, and then he just comes out with some really like you're like Nick, but you're a little bit funnier.
How dare you insult me on this show?
Nick's a
Oh,
good dude. Nick's a good dude. Pirate bars and all.
Pop-Tart sniffer. What is this?
listen, I have zero control over the things my brother says, and if you don't believe me, all you have to do is go back and watch a video, and then keep in mind that I edit videos. So how many things that he has said that I've dropped out of the video because they sound insane even for him.
What's the best one? Pirate bars.
I think he can.
Really good.
The one time, what were we doing? It was a Valhalla beard care or something like that. Something to do with the Vikings, right? And I didn't actually edit this one out. It was his fault because he like tapped the phone while we were recording, and it actually wound up stop recording. So it missed the line that he said, where he said, "This is the magnificence of what Thor would smell like if you walked into your bedroom." And I went, wait a minute. I went,
What?
I went, what? What? I just, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know what to say about him sometimes.
In your bedroom is the best part about it. In your bedroom.
In your bed. Yep.
I don't know what to say about him sometimes. You know, the pirate bar thing. The sad part about that was he was really trying to make a point there. It wasn't outlandish to him. He was really trying to make a point that to him it smelled like an old pirate bar. The only question really was, how the hell did he know?
Yeah, what exactly? I still want to know to this day, like, what is a pirate bar?
Yeah.
I
can
actually had Pedro from Black Rebel commented on one of my videos and said, okay, two things. He said, thank you, because I made his false send one of my number one, right? 1A and 1B. There was a tie there, but they don't acknowledge that, those two. So Pedro, I gave him a number one, so he said, thank you, right? Whatever. He was awesome. And then he said, number two, I got to find out what the hell a pirate bar is, and I got to go to one.
Same. I would like to know what a pirate bar is.
Well, apparently Kerry knows. He says some of the best bars are pirate bars.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
There was a real pirate bar at one point, though. I want to say that. It was on Bar Rescue, if you guys ever watched that show.
Yeah,
Now, is it a pirate theme bar or is it an actual bar?
No, it was a pirate-themed bar. They were in pirate outfits. The girls poured shots down their shirt for you to drink from between their shirt.
Goodness.
Okay. Yeah, we need to go there.
It's a good pirate.
Yeah.
It's closed.
Oh,
Wherever that is. There. Yep.
It's closed.
there was a reason why it was a failing.
He saved the bar, and he ordered 2 months later, put it right back to a pirate bar.
and you get some. That's how you get the Rona.
That's how you get there.
Eric, I used to drink it at the Pirates Cove in Lakewood, Colorado. It smelled like loneliness and stale beer.
That's when my brother was trying to describe it. I was like, even if you thought in your head this was a good thing, I'm like, if we're talking like a real pirate bar, like back in the day, swashbuckling, and they come off the seas, and they've been out at sea for months on end, and they stagger into a bar with women who didn't have showers back then, but were still sleeping with everything on the planet for money. The women, the fact that they probably didn't clean much, it couldn't have been a good smell. There's no way those places smelled good. So where did we think this was going to be a good thing to say about the product? Because in his world, he had really complimented that product in the moment.
He's like, I've been to some really, strong pirate bars, and this one smells exactly like that.
Yep. He was like, that good old-fashioned pirate smell. I was like, what the hell did you just say? Like, and back then I couldn't edit. I didn't know how to edit. I didn't know how to do none of that. I hit play on my phone. Like I hit record and we went, right? So that was like the 8th time trying to get that video done, and that was the least ridiculous he had sounded. So I just rolled with it.
Hilarious.
Oh,
So that will never not be funny. Like every time we talk about it, I'll still laugh just as hard. It's hysterical.
You haven't truly partied till you swashbuckled.
Oh, that's awesome.
Go ahead, Prack.
Good time.
See?
good time.
I did.
Good time.
Man.
So,
I picked that up from a guy that I knew from high school or from work, and he just kept saying it. So I'd always like, yeah, that is a kind of a cool thing. Good times. Good times.
Yeah. Good time.
every time I hear it, all I can think of is that good times. Like that's all that goes through my head every time. And then the dog attacks him in next Friday. Like that's all that goes through my head is the mailman walking away singing good times. And then he gets attacked by the dog. Every time Brack says it, that's all that goes through my head every single time.
I'll have to go watch that. I haven't seen
So
that in
it's
a
the
while.
end of the year, guys, like basically, right? End of the
Pretty
year.
Pretty
Everybody
much.
getting ready to do their top fives, top tens, top 20s,
Nope.
top 50s, whatever.
I'm gonna do like Barbara Joe and do like top 75. And it'd be like every oil I own.
I think
I'm-
I've
I'm-
only done like one top 10, and that was way back at the beginning, like the summer I started doing
So-
reviews.
My brother wants to do the rest of ours, right? I did the butter one by myself. You guys can thank me later. So I did the butter one mostly by myself. I think he came in for the last part of it, but that was again very much under my control and advisement. And he's like, "Oh no, I'm gonna do the top 10 bombs on my own." And I was like, "Oh shit, oh boy." Because I mean, I really can't do any. I don't use bombs anymore, so I can't really help him on that one, right? So he's gonna take the reins on that one, and I'm like, all right. So which companies are gonna be in it, right? So he gives me the list, and I'm like, okay. And he sees me like getting all the company names, like tagging them on my IG in the messages, so I can have them ready. He's
Yep.
like, what's that for? I'm like, as you piss them off, I'm gonna message them and apologize. Try and correct the damage you do in one day.
Sorry.
I have no idea what he meant. No, I still don't know what a pirate bar is, okay? I have no idea.
All right, guys, I gotta bounce. I gotta get up early in the morning and turn my butter. So I really appreciate you guys. Thanks for having me on. Look forward to next time when y'all roast me some more. Come back with some good original jokes, and I hope everybody has a good night.
Tevin, don't listen to any of them, sir. I love you, dude.
I appreciate
I
that.
absolutely
You too,
love
man.
You be good, brother. Have an awesome night.
See you
Every
guys.
time.
Much
Take care,
love,
sleep
Kevin.
well.
Much love.
Yeah, see you, buddy.
It's always good
All right,
time.
now he's gone, so let's talk about him some more. No.
Poor
Thank
guy.
God.
No, Tevin's awesome, dude. I think the reason that everybody like goes at him is because he laughs about it. So, you know, it's not as much fun when you make fun of somebody and they actually get mad about it because then you just get uncomfortable.
Yeah, you're like, oh, ugh, sorry. Didn't know you were that sensitive.
I didn't think about this whole kitchen thing. These chairs suck. My ass is uncomfortable.
He's gonna go talk to his wife later, like, dude, we gotta get new chairs for the kitchen.
Yeah, we
Okay.
need those pads. We need those pads, man.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna be filming in the kitchen and such, I need my ass to be comfortable, all right?
I need like a studio, but I don't even want it. I'm not even overly serious about doing reviews and stuff. Like I do it for fun. And if it becomes a job, I don't want to do it.
I tried to make mine look like a studio. Like, here, see, I got the cross up. I hung up some hats. They're crooked. Like, I did my best. That's what I got. Seriously, in my room, if I showed you, I'm stretching out right now. I can almost touch both my walls at the moment. Johnny's been in my room. Okay? There's not much here.
I was a little surprised. I was like, oh wow.
That's it.
Oh.
Oh, God, forgive me, Joe. Seriously, an Italian living in Jersey in your room is about the same size as the cell you've gotten used to. Okay.
I mean, not really. Close. Close. I mean, at least in the cell, you get 3 hot meals a day. Like, damn.
We put a little snack tray down there. How you have your commissary all lined up?
I'm in my closet.
Yeah, Prac, why we got to get you out of the closet, buddy.
yeah, I was say he's in the closet. Like,
I'm in the closet. I can't get out of the closet. They don't let me out of the closet.
Yeah.
I told my wife, I said, hey, nobody's here. We don't have any, grandkids running around or anything. So why don't we just not do the closet thing again? Because I have to unpack everything and then put it into this closet and then move it back after I'm done back to my workstation. And
that's not convenient. What the hell?
No, my wife just doesn't want me to go do it. She's just like, I don't want to see it. And she's like, tonight we're making trees. And I'm like, well, can I just do it? She's like, no, because it makes everybody else feel uncomfortable and they don't feel like they can talk. Okay, I go.
They're making trees.
So
like, are they Bob Ross?
Yeah, so Christy has they're making Christmas trees for their antique booth. So they bought these little mini trees that are this
Just
big.
gonna put a nice tree right here. It's a happy tree. It's a happy tree. with a nice little bush right next to it, and that's a happy bush too. That's.
Do you remember getting up and actually looking forward to actually kind of watching that show?
I remember being in high school and being under the influence of certain items that made that show very funny.
I know.
I remember being in the military. We made a drinking game out of it. Every time you went Happy Tree, take a shot.
Wow. He painted a lot of trees.
He did paint a lot of trees, happy trees, and
happy trees. Yeah, I again in high school, thanks to the help of an aide, we'll call it. That show was as funny as it could be, boy. You never seen 4 or 5 17-year-olds sitting there, just Doritos and everything else in the world, and Bob Ross on TV, and we thought it was the funniest thing in the world.
Like South Park.
We did. We thought it was amazing.
Respect Max authority.
I'm trying to see something here. Oh, who was about to say all right, well? What was the all right, well?
Huh?
Somebody just said all right, well, didn't they?
No.
Oh, I thought it was Pratt getting ready to kick us off.
No, but it looks like Straight Bearded's ready to be your celly there, Joe.
There are worse people I could be roomed up with. I mean, in a prison situation, I could think of a lot worse people to have as my celly than Rob. So
I think you would kick some butt, actually. You wouldn't have to worry.
If I'm going to jail, I'm going to make a request that Johnny does something, because if Johnny can be my celly,
did you see that look?
I just need Johnny to sit there with that look, just a straight face in the cell, and then he doesn't have to do anything. He just has to sit there with the face, right? And then when I come out, everybody will be like, "So what are you guys in for?" I'll be like, "Well, that you see that I'm not looking at him. You see that over there? He chopped up 48 people and he made me drive the car.
Can you see that? Like someone coming to shank you, and then there's like running up, and they see Johnny and. I'm sorry, Mr. Grooms. I'm sorry.
Rob.
Would you like my knife?
Absolutely, brother. Absolutely, Rob. There, I'm telling you, if you're talking about an actual prison situation here, you could do a lot worse than having Rob in yourself. I got a feeling me and Rob would be okay.
Hey, thanks, buddy.
Good times.
Good times. And
Good times.
by the way, just to let you guys know about the good times, go get yourself some Chesapeake with table 15 right now. Table 15.
Yeah, you can't get this anymore, but he makes stuff like this.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it's still here for now. Sam has tried to steal it 4 times now. I've had to go retrieve the bottle.
That's hilarious.
4 different occasions she has tried to swipe it.
How is Sammy these days?
Yeah.
Other than this week, but how has she been doing with school and stuff?
She's doing great with school. Great. She doesn't have a grade below an 89 right now. 89 is actually her lowest grade. Everything else is above a 95 right now, actually. So
nice.
She's been doing very well with all that. And even with what's going on with my mother, she is incredibly and utterly optimistic about it all. The way she sees it is her grandmother has been through so many surgeries, so many times that they have said my mother wasn't going to come home from something, and she has. So to Sam, it's going to take like a tank to stop her grandmother. So she, even through all this, has been very optimistic that grandma's going to be okay. And she also said that if something does go wrong, Daddy is supposed to go take care of the doctor.
That's funny.
But she's good, man. She's doing really good. I wish she would still do the videos with me a little bit more. Like Gary put it the one day, I missed It's the Bearded Dad and daughter and having fun with her doing those things. But unfortunately, she is getting to that age where her friends will skim my channel at times to see if she's in my videos.
Oh.
And I think she just gets a little bit embarrassed by it. So
my daughter's friend found me on YouTube and then made my daughter watch 3 straight videos as punishment for saying something to her. And my daughter was just mortified. I mean, she's 18, but she's like, she sees her old man on YouTube and she's like,
she probably walked into the house and said, "What is guys? Yeah. What is that?
What is that? Why you say that? Stop saying that."
Yep. What are you saying? I can't believe you do that.
You like saying dude so much? Well, here, listen, dude. Stop making the videos.
Dude.
So she's still, like you said, yours is 18. As they get older, it's not as cool as it once was. She still likes being a part of things. If you can drag her into a live, she will. She'll still do the unboxings and stuff. She just limits herself more and more nowadays.
Yep.
Never stop saying guys. He's right. Never stop saying that.
Guys.
It's your tagline.
Dude, I didn't even know I did it. And then somebody was pecking on me about it. I'm like, I gotta keep on doing it.
Ben loves that ooh, dude.
He's got that northeastern.
When do you? Yeah, right. Yeah, wait. Do you guys know that Ben's a racer? Did you guys know that?
Yeah,
races cars and stuff, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
First of all, Ben, I'm not trying to say this like in a bad way, right? You seem like the last guy who's getting behind the wheel ripping at like 100 miles an hour.
Yeah.
You just seem like the most laid back guy on the planet. Like I just couldn't even picture that.
The pisser part about it is I am super competitive, like competitive. I've been nose to nose with people screaming after a race against someone. Oh yeah. It's
So do you just do the dirt racing? Like, is that all you do?
Yep.
So you don't do like the drag out in the streets and all that stuff?
Nope, just
That
dirt
was
racing. Yep.
Okay. See, when I was younger, we have Johnny might know of the place. They have a place in Newark called Englishtown.
Yeah.
Where you can do legal racing, kind of.
Yeah.
I mean, legal-ish, right? It's been shut down, but you got to do something stupid to get shut down, basically. The cops don't really bother you, right? So I used to drag race down there. I had an 84 Sierra Cutlass.
Ooh.
Oldsmobile, right? And people always underestimated that car because they thought I was stupid and I left the Oldsmobile motor in the car. Hell no, man. I had a 440 Chevy small block, man. Come on now. That thing was ready to rip and roar.
Yep.
I never put nitrous in the car, though, because I was afraid of blowing myself up.
That's the whole thing about the carts that I run. We're called Unlimited All Stars, and you can't do it on 2-stroke. I run 2-stroke, but the guys with 4 strokes, you can put NOS on them if you want. So
Really?
you put it in the feed line, yeah. So you come off the corner and it's legal. It's
Wow. Now, do they use any other kind of inductions, or is it just nitrous essentially? Like, are they using turbos or supercharged? Yeah, really.
Turbos. Yep.
So, what's the top speed that you've ever seen on the dirt?
It's well over 90, but that's like an average. Like the fastest I've been is 90 or not 80. I'm sorry. It's local track. It's a big quarter-mile dirt oval. You're 55 mile an hour in the middle of the corner, and you're 80 at the end of the straightaway. So,
okay.
And we're talking about essentially a dune buggy, right? Basically,
no seatbelt.
Okay.
No seatbelt, no roll cage, no suspension. The chassis is the suspension.
So in other words, your protection is before you get in the car.
I'm this far off the ground.
Like
80 mile an hour. Yep.
Wow.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
It is. It's right.
That sounds like a lot. But is it an expensive hobby?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. How much is your machine worth?
The engines alone, the ones you can now this I'm saying this is top of the line stuff. I have my good friend Walt is retired Navy from the Nam era, and he raced for 50 years. He can't do it anymore, but he penny pinched all his life, and he's retired and he has money. He's just like, listen, you can drive. He says, you have the ability to work on the stuff and drive and all that. He says, why don't we go in? I'll be your crew chief, owner type thing. I'll buy stuff. So we have three engines. They're $6,000 a piece.
Jeez.
Yeah. And then the carts are $3,000, $3,500, something like that. Cause it's, some of them's chromoly stuff. It's intense.
At the track, do they do other things? Do they do dirt bike racing there and stuff too? Or is it just you guys?
My local track is Geneva, New York. So it's an hour, 20 minutes for me. They have, flat track bikes. So they have your Hondas of this and that. People sometimes bring Jawas, the 500cc Jawas. They will have the biggest they get for cars are 4 cylinders. And then what we call micro sprints, which are dirt. What are they called? With the wings on top and all that, but they have crotch rocket 600cc motors in them. So they're moving. I've driven one before, and it's just I could drive one, but those are even more money than what I'm into. My cart probably all said and done is $10,000 to $12,000 the way it's raced, and those things are $20,000, $25,000, $30,000, and I don't want to wreck one.
Right.
Do you get to throw?
Turtles.
Do you get to throw turtles at the carts in front of you? Because he says you're living a human Mario Kart. He's jealous.
That's awesome.
So,
he's also in a band too, right?
Yeah. Yep, I'm a lead screamer in a band.
wait, I just want to get a better idea of this, right? Do you guys have rankings and everything?
Yeah.
Standings and all that kind of stuff?
National. I just resigned as I was the upstate New York administrator for the Unlimited All Stars. So I scheduled the races. I was the man who had to enforce the rules and all that stuff. The problem is I'm a racer, and I got into confrontations on track, and I can't respond how a normal person would respond. I have to bite my tongue.
Okay.
But yes, we have a national ranking system. We this past year we raced in Ohio, our Grand National, and then the year before was in Florida. The next year it's in Washington, I think, state.
Did anybody else catch that when he goes, "I have to bite my tongue"? You went,
Yeah. It's tough. You get off the track, somebody's mad at you, you're an administrator, you're representing the All-Stars organization. As an administrator, I can't say what's on my mind. I have to hold it. I have to let cooler heads prevail, and I don't want to.
I can't see Ben like. I mean, I could see Ben angrier than I could Prack. Like I can see that a little bit easier. But every time I've ever talked to Ben, he's just real like, I don't know him, whatever. Like he just seems like he just.
I prefer happy, and it's it's not like I'm some Billy badass. I don't like being mad. I don't like wigging out because it's like I go red. You just see red, you lose your shit, and then bad things happen. I don't like that person. I really don't, and it happens.
So have you ever drag raced though, like on the street or anything?
Oh, well,
never.
I mean, I blew by I had a buddy racing me with a 2.2 turbo something or other back in the day.
Yeah.
Turismo, I think it was 2.2 turbo. I had a 78 Mercury Zephyr with a 302 in it, and I just whipped by him. He's like, "Oh, I had the thing pegged." It's like, it's a 4-cylinder, dude.
Yeah, dude. Like, know what you're driving. That's
awesome.
actually where one of my questions come from. In my Meet Your Maker thing, when I ask American Muscle or import, because in the world I live in, if you drove an import to a race, you were laughed at off the track. Like, it was not okay to them at all.
429.
Huh?
Boss 429, American Muscle. I'm a Ford guy, so
Yeah. You're not supposed to. You're not supposed to take import to the tracks. Like, apparently, it's just not allowed. They had their own race night, and that was fine.
Yep,
that was fine.
A lot of them are wicked quick, man. They got the way skates and the turbos and everything else going on. They're wicked quick, but there's something about just that throaty
coaster right there, wicked.
Well,
wicked smart.
First of all, it's that American Muscle, that sound. You know what I mean?
Yep.
When you let off and that noise, even when you're just staging at the line, it's hard to beat that. And secondly, I think the imports give up something in the leave, if you will, on the launch.
Yep.
I think American muscle cars take off harder. They hit that first 60 foot harder. And the only chance that most imports really have is in the long run, if they can catch them on the back half of the track. Or if the driver sucks and you catch them eating a sandwich at the light.
You pretty much just described what racing my karts is like, because Unlimited All-Star, so we have 4 strokes versus 2 strokes. Wankels are in there too. Well, the 4 strokes are gobs of torque off the bottom end. They're 450 motocross motors, so they gobs of torque off the bottom end. But as soon as a 2-stroke gets into its power band, which is up, and we start hitting 10 grand, or more RPM, also they don't match it. So it's that type of American Muscle versus the
right.
Yep.
So I feel like everybody else is lost right now as me and Ben are talking.
That's
No, we're just looking, listening. That's awesome. Yeah,
Yep.
that's cool.
I just thought it was
band, so he's a head screamer in a metal band.
Yep. And
He's
so this
on
ends.
Spotify.
Yeah.
His song.
It's under A Cold Vein. I was backstage. I was explaining this. Buddy of mine, we needed a couple more songs. My band before this other band had written songs, recorded them, all that stuff, and then we put them on there. And so it's like, it's weird for me to see it's called A Cold Vein, but 2 of the songs are just my band from before. So it was And So the Sends, April and Remission are 2 of the songs. And it's weird for me to see. Nobody knows the difference. They see it. They're like, oh, it's just another song on the album. It's like, it kind of is. So, yeah.
Cool. The village elders found out Tevin was online, so they came knocking at his door. Hiram,
He's using my
Eric, so can I, dude. I can talk. Actually, one of my favorite moments that happened in the last, 10 years or so was when they made the show Street Outlaws. I understand that the show isn't what most people think it is. Most people think it's these guys riding out to an undisclosed location to race with the Discovery Channel filming. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
The cops know they're there. They have permission to be there.
Yep.
It might have been that way once upon a time for them. It's not like that anymore, though. they're superstars now, right? But what I love about it is the attention that it's brought to drag racing around the world. All of a sudden, it's popular. You know what I mean? Everybody wants a part of it, and I'm still dying to go to one of their no prep races. Dying to go to one. But actually, gentlemen, I'm gonna have to jump off because it's 10:40. Yeah, so the nurse change at the hospital happens in a little while, and I got to call and make sure that they're doing the right thing by my mother. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and jump off.
I think we're good to jump off, everybody. Is that okay with you guys?
Sure.
Your call.
Cool. Yeah, it's all up to you guys. But my wife usually sits at me and is like ready to kill me tonight. But she's making little trees.
Wait
So
a minute.
Little trees.
Time out.
Just a little.
Wait a minute. She can't put you in the closet and then get mad because you're in there for too long.
I've been in the closet too long. She wants to
That's not even fair.
I'll
Come
tell
on,
you
because-
what it is, Brash. We all knew and we all love you. It's okay. We know you're in the closet
Good
for a
time.
while, buddy.
I agree.
Good time.
I should be able to hang out in my closet as long as I want to.
Yeah.
My party.
No judgment.
Yeah, I don't want to. Yeah, it just I don't know something about like that, and I don't want to overstep, but like I get upset about that. Like you should have, it's your house. Like you know what I'm saying? Like your house, you should have your time and space for yourself in your own house. You know what I'm saying? Like I just, but I'll stop because
He
I
has
can get there.
he gets in the shower in the morning. That's private time. Okay?
I got my
Is-
meditation time in. That's at like 5 a.m. That's about
Like
it.
as strong as my wife is and how like headstrong she is about a lot of things, like she knows like this area
Yep.
is my area. She don't even let the kids down here. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just this is my area and that's it.
Yep.
At least we have that understanding. But like I don't know.
I know. You know what it is that Christy's really not a big fan of the whole Andy YouTuber thing. So she's just like tries to quash it down anytime that she can.
Mm.
I don't know if she's embarrassed or what, but it's always interesting because I enjoy this, and me and Caden just have a blast doing this.
Yeah.
You know,
Total
it's
blast.
a hobby. You know,
Yeah, it's a hobby. It's fun. It's
not
like
serious.
That's
You know,
me,
you know,
it's smiling. She can't have that. She sees happy Andy and goes, crush that.
you know, a lot of women are like that. They do not like to see their man happy. You know.
no, because they gotta be the provider of it, right? That's
So, I guess so. She was embarrassed.
But I will tell you this: that she is embarrassed. She's like, "Oh my goodness, my husband."
Yeah.
But I will tell you this: that I did get a bike for this is / Christmas, and that is going to be my new. I'm not going to become like a professional biker or something, but I'm going to lose some weight. I'll be happy to be doing that with
Nice.
Kate.
Yeah.
So I got that GoPro camera, and that's what I was.
Joe go. Let Joe go. He's got the schedule change.
Oh yeah,
Joe,
go ahead, go Joe. Joe, go.
don't have-
If it's all right, I just want to say something real quick before I get off
Go
here.
ahead, buddy. Go ahead.
Because normally right now Prac will ask us all what we got going on for the next week. Guys, I don't know if Meet Your Maker is going to happen next week. The community corner is supposed to be on Friday. I hope we're going to be there, but I can't guarantee anything right now. And honestly, I just want to thank a lot of the people in this community who, when they saw the cancellation, they didn't do anything but reach out to see if I was good. Thank you to a lot of you guys, and just I promise you guys I'll be back and I'll get things back running as soon as I can. But right now, other things are way more important at the moment. So,
Python, family first.
Yep.
guys, y'all have a good night. I'll talk to you later.
Later, Joe.
Be safe out there, all right?
See you, buddy.
There-
Take
Later.
care.
Oh,
I keep,
we got big.
That's a tough one, man. I'll tell you.
Yeah.
He said,
and stuff. You know, it's like
Yeah, it's tough.
I'm so bad with words. Like, I'm like the worst when it comes to you know, like
I know.
consoling someone and being like sensitive. I'm not that good at it. You know.
here's Johnny's sensitivity. There.
Like,
Okay,
It's
there.
okay.
hey, you want an ice cream? I got you an ice cream. Like I don't know.
I got an ice cream for you here.
God, and like 5 minutes later, why are you still crying? You had the ice cream. Shut up.
No,
No,
I
it's
don't.
bad.
You know what the sad thing is? It is really hard to say something to, because especially if you've been through a parent passing on, or having some issues. When my mom passed on, I think that's still something that it reminds me of that. So it's just hard to even think about or fathom anything like that, because it's just hard to see your friends have to go anywhere near that.
Right.
That's what I always think. And
My wife's father passed away 6 years ago of cancer, and you never feel so helpless. Like, what do you do? It's just oh shit. It's not, I'm not overly compassionate type of person, but it's just like I want to, it's like I don't know what to do. Yep, it's weird.
I'm not laughing at you, Taff. Look at Define Beard Co's comment.
Yeah, I don't get the comment. I don't get it. Okay, all right. I kind of get it. I gotta get it. I feel like there's a little bit of lag there. I was talking about like this is my space. Yeah, so
Look the lag.
oh shit, that was good.
Big stream at the top of the stairs. That's right. Johnny area.
Yeah,
You know what? That's the whole thing. Is I'm not that tough. I'm just not tough. I just won't say, hey, yeah, I guess I'll be in the closet now.
When it comes to my wife, I'm not tough either. Like she's the tough one in this house. Like I'm not. I don't stand up to her nothing. She's like I don't know, 5 foot nothing, and she I have at least like a foot and a half on her, and she's still like I'm like all right, like.
Yep. I think you run into that with I had a buddy who's the dynamic. His wife asked me one time about her kids. I said, hey, listen, I will never tell you how to raise your kids, but Michelle and Rob are their names. They said you're dynamic, where Rob is the pacifist and you're at the kids all the time, and then you're contradicting one another. I said, you have to get on the same page. I said, even if it's wrong, get on the same page, please. Like you're this pissing match with your kids, trying to one up and I don't know if that had anything to do.
Yeah, when it comes to the kids, we're both like
focus.
When it comes to each other, we're like,
yep.
Yeah.
That's because you can be, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. We can fight, and then the kid will do something, and we'll both like immediately divert and yell at our kid. Like,
what did you do?
Yep.
I feel you. You know what? We're on the separate pages, but I think it works. Like I really am the heavy in my house. I'm still pretty lenient with Caden, but I'm the heavy. I'm always the one that comes up with you can't let your kid act like that.
yeah.
There's no way he's acting like that in my house. He's going to do chores. He's going to be doing stuff. And when he doesn't, I take stuff away. I get you're a horrible dad. I hate you every once in a while. And I go, what did you just say?
Yeah.
And then and I just give him that look of, it's really
That's the enforcer. I call it the enforcer. Like, hey, if I got to get involved, people are in trouble. Like this is don't do that.
You know what?
I do that with my kids too. You don't want me getting involved. Listen to mom.
Yep.
And seriously, like the last time my kid went, I hate you. I'm like, move out. He's like 8 years. Like, you can spend that time on up.
Yep.
Save up your money.
For fun, pack a bag, get out of my house.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like
That's
that.
the one thing.
Bags.
Yeah. That's the one thing that if you want to get me going, crash on mom. You start talking back to mom.
Ooh, yeah.
That's the end right there.
Yep.
Like as soon as I hear some disrespectful words, I'm done. I'm just like, I get more mad about that than them ever talking any kind of trash to me.
Oh yeah, dude.
I'm okay
argue
with that.
with me
You talk
till the
to mom.
cows come home, man. That's cool. I'm game. I love an argument. Let's do this. Like your mom.
Yeah. Once you disrespect mom, that's it. Your game's over. And then then you get my stepdad when he was mad too.
Yep.
You get that vision of whoa, what did I just step into?
Yeah, but even then, it's like if I can't say it to her, you goddamn sure ain't gonna say it. So shut up.
No doubt. No
Or like
kidding.
I'm telling my kids, if you piss her off, she's going to come yell at me. And what happens if I get yelled at for something I didn't do? And they all chime in quickly, like, you get very upset. I'm like, that's right. So what do you need to do in this situation? They're like, shut up and love mom.
Yeah, that always confused me with the kids. It's just like, that once you go past a certain level with Debbie, she's gonna come tell me. It's like, and you don't want me on your radar. What are you doing? Think about this. Stop.
I know. Well, we're pretty easy. I'm pretty easy going most of the time. I'm just like, do my thing. I'll watch some football. I'm pretty easy. I don't have much, I'm just every Saturday, Sunday, I'm usually watching football during the fall, or I'm watching, baseball or some sci-fi show with my kid. But you start bringing me, and all I have to do is hear it. And I'm just like, oh, and then that instant, like, you're up, and you're like, what did you tell your mother? And I've done that even to like 20-year-old kids. I'm just like, and then they're just like, oh,
yeah.
I really want video of that. Ned Flanders losing his shit. I've got to see that.
I have my moments, and I think there's just a couple moments that's it right there. I really don't like disrespect to women.
Yeah.
I really have a hard time with that one, and
Same.
it just triggers me like nobody's else. Especially because I remember that's the way my dad was. Mom, you could probably talk to her and kind of nip at her, but as soon as she said, "Wait till your dad comes home, I'm telling your dad," oh my goodness, I knew my life was over that day. I was like hiding in my room, cleaning it as best I could. Like, whoa, Mom, I love you. You're the best mom ever. Here, do you want a cookie? Do you want can I give you a glass of milk? Don't tell Dad.
Scariest sound from my childhood was that belt clearing 7 loops in one film.
Oh yeah.
You knew what was coming.
Yeah. And my dad wasn't big on the belt, maybe 4 or 5 times that I remember. But it was like you just knew. It's just enough to make you know that you don't mess. You don't mess around sometimes.
My dad didn't give me any warnings. He didn't give us warnings. He just came out of nowhere and was like the Undertaker. When the Undertaker does that choke slam, that's what we got like boom against the wall, and then a couple of body shots every now and then.
I've got 2 girls, and I'm just like, every time you get so angry at them, they give you that look, and you're like, but the boy.
They're the worst.
No sympathy with the boy.
Because you have this expectation for them as men to be respectful to women and to have a certain level of decorum. You have that expectation for yourself. And then when they don't act like that, you're like, no, you're going to be better than this for sure. The girls, I was tough on them, but not as tough.
Mm-hmm.
I was tough around my oldest, though. My oldest daughter, she didn't get away with much. My middle daughter, oh my goodness, I let her go with way too much stuff.
Be well, Rob, and all of it. Gotta run, guys. Had a lot of fun.
Yeah. Well, I got to get out of here. It's 9:00 my time. I've had a long day. This has been one of the longest weeks of my life. We've had a lot of changes at work, and it's been stressful, extremely stressful. So I'm glad to be on a weekend and kind of just being able to relax, and yeah, it'll be nice. What are you guys doing this weekend?
Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
That sounds awesome. What is this?
It's basically like every other Assassin's Creed game. They took the best parts of it, but put it way back in when the Vikings were invading England. Okay. So there's a whole bunch of they do like they usually do. You got to go find all these quests, all these other things. There's all these ancient orders and all this other stuff. It follows great with the Assassin's Creed line, but the gameplay is so beautiful because they took the best bits. It's like, yes.
Now, what do you guys play on?
PS4.
PS4. That's what my son. Are you guys thinking about getting the PS5?
Once all the bugs and are worked out and the cost comes way.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for that price drop. Me too.
What is it right now? What is it, like $500 or $600?
Yeah, something around those lines.
Yeah.
And that's nothing that I can justify like a one-time expenditure on when everything's still working fine on the 4. So no.
Yeah, right. exactly.
Once it gets to that point when they're like the 4 is done, we got to start looking at the 5.
Yeah,
That's kind of what we did with the 3 and the 2. So we had the 2 for like about a year after we finally got the 3, about maybe 6 months to a year after the 3 had finally come out. So we finally got it. And then we've had, I think the 4, we were talking about that last night. The 4's been out forever.
yeah.
At
For a
least
while.
6 or 7 years, at least. And then it came out with a couple upgrades, but it wasn't like, I mean, Collins had his 4 forever, and I was like, what can they add to the 5 that's that much better? I mean, what are they
Better
do?
graphics, better processing speed.
There's no load time. There's no load time. The games are seamless, straight through. So when you transition from like one area to the game to the next, there's no like now loading screen. The game just continues to run. That's how fast it is.
But I like the fact with the 5 you can now play 4 games on the 5, as before you couldn't like cross-platform. Now you
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I have 3 Xbox Ones in this house and 3 accounts for myself, my son, and my daughter for Xbox. So that Ethan has talked about getting the PS5, or asking for it, or whatever. And I'm not against it, but it's like then I got to buy another yearly subscription to something. It's like, son of a.
No, just get him the Series X and don't say anything.
Yeah, that's
it. Just forget it.
I mean, I don't know. I like shoot 'em up games. I like Battlefield was probably my favorite. Call of Duty is okay. It's quick. They're all the same. Battlefield was tanks and everything else. I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
That's cool. Yeah, it's Caden's into Fortnite. Gee, I don't know if you guys know what that is, but
Oh yeah.
I play it every now and then.
crazy fast. Like,
I like it.
so he does chores around the house, and he's getting decent money for doing chores around the house, and he's getting all these skins and other stuff, and I'm just like, wow. I mean, it's like he's put a lot of money into the investment of Fortnite.
Ethan's birthday is just coming up, so we just got him the latest Call of Duty, the gold, whatever. It's $90. I'm like, oh, good. All right, well.
The version of Valhalla that I got was about 120.
Yep.
You get the full season pass, you get a whole bunch of stuff with it. It just adds a little bit more to your gameplay,
Yep.
Now, do you play? Is this one of those ones where it's like you get to play the single mode or whatever, and then there's
you're running around doing everything, and you're collecting weapons, you're upgrading everything, you're getting your settlement up and running, you're going on Viking raids and longboats, which my kids really love. You pull up to the old Catholic monasteries and you hop off your boat, you got to blow the horn, and all your guys in your boat come running out going, ah! And my kids now are screaming,
It's interesting because that is an interesting time period. I'm really into British history, and that is a very interesting time frame. People going a Viking, it's very interesting. They call them Vikings, but they were going a Viking, and it was just, mostly the Swedish and from Denmark. But it's interesting. Yeah, they kind of went very much in Britain, and then they used to own Britain at one point, like one part of it. They were like, it was. Just put it this way, it was so close to being a Danish and country. I mean, it was it was so close. There was only one county that basically held out, and if it wasn't for them, it wouldn't have been Britain. It would have been some Danish country.
Yeah, but I mean, like all the detail they put in everything, because you start in Norway, and when you're climbing up these mountains to get to certain areas, you hear the wind whipping by you, and like your cloak starts moving in the back, and it's like, oh my god, this is cool.
I like them. I'm so bad at playing games. Like I sucked at Mario Brothers, and that was about sucked at Mario Brothers. I played Jack. That was a fun game. Jack, do you guys remember that? That little, it was like Jack 2, and it was like a single mode player game. Jax, yeah.
Yeah. All right, Jackson Dexter.
Yeah, I played those, and then I played Ratchet and Clank.
Yes, Ratchet and Clank. Same kind of.
You guys do crack gaming?
Yeah. I know, it was bad. That's probably the reason why I don't play. Also, I get frustrated with some of the, like, I don't mind if you're moving and you're just like you're zooming around in a car or something. But when you have to go do the up, down, up, side, that I get the dexterity ones where you have to do a little dexterity move to get to the next level. You can play that. That frustrates the heck out of me.
Ooh.
I don't want to play those, but those are fun. And so what's the new? So it's a better. So Valhalla is the newest one, and then is that the like new grade?
What I had out was Odyssey, where you were like Spartan versus Athens era, and then like the other one that I have was 3 remastered back in the Revolutionary times.
Oh, I think I've heard of that one. Yeah, the kids really like the Star Wars ones, the Battlefront.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I have Battlefront 2. I haven't played it that much yet, but I have it. It came with my PS4.
yeah. It's like I don't know why we bought Spider-Man Miles Morales the same week we got Valhalla, because I'm on such a Valhalla kick right now. I won't be playing, Miles Morales. So yeah,
That's gonna be a really good game too. Like that Spider-Man game. All the Spider-Man games have been really, really good.
I like the last Spider-Man one they put out, because I got all the DLCs with it.
Okay.
Ooh.
I think that's part of the reason why my son wants a PS5 is because the exclusive Spider-Man game or whatever is supposed to come with it. It's just like, well, we're gonna change platforms because of a game.
Yeah, right. Yeah. You got Halo at the and the Halo Infinite, Halo Infinity or Infinite that's coming in with the Xbox Series X.
Yeah, I only played briefly Halo. It was just I played it with my buddies. It's usually we used to party and we'd get together and we'd either split screens or whatever and be in the same room, be partying and stuff and fighting each other in Halo and stuff. That was a good time.
I was good at Halo, and then like my wife picked up the controller, and all of a sudden she turned into this Halo shark. And
Nice.
she was just killing everybody. I'm like, when have you played this? She goes, I just started. I'm like,
Yeah.
That's awesome.
yeah, it was good. That was good times.
Yep.
Well, guys, it's time for me to go. I'm fading off here. I'm tired.
All right, man.
So we'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks for everybody who's hanging out with us tonight.
Yeah.
We had a good time.
Good times. Good
so,
times.
So let's go 1 week. What's up next week? Good times. What's going on this week, Johnny?
I don't know yet. I definitely have a beard product review. I may be doing a beard coloring review also, to get this white thing going. I got a kit that I haven't opened yet, and that's pretty much it. I play it by ear.
That's cool. How about Chris?
Well, let's see. I'm going to have definitely a knife review out there somewhere. Probably another beard product review. Probably Chesapeake. I don't know. Maybe not. I've got Beard Times with Scott coming on Tuesday. And then in a week from Tuesday, I have that guy. And as the screen goes, I'm pointing at Taft.
You are.
We don't know how the screen's going, people's stuff. So
Yeah.
That's
And I
awesome.
think-
That's awesome.
Yep.
So you have Scott. Scott's interesting. Scott's going to be an interesting interview. I look forward to seeing that.
yeah, we put a new rule in place on my channel last week. It's not directed at anybody, but if someone comes on and wants to, how shall we say, shit talk somebody else in the community, you can't do it unless that person is currently on the screen.
Ooh.
Very good.
It-
So
Very
I'll
good.
try and keep that in mind so I won't bash on anybody.
I'll remind you. Don't worry. If you do it and continue to do it, I'm dropping people out of the feed. I'm like, nope.
And the whole thing, yeah.
Yeah, it's actually a really good policy. Ben, what do you got going on this next week?
I am probably going to do a review this weekend sometime or another. I got overtime tomorrow morning so I can afford beard products and then do a review. And then, I don't know, I got like 2 or 3 things that I could cover. And I play it by ear, whatever I feel like freaking doing.
That's awesome. Good times. Good times.
So, Pratt, what do you have coming up?
What are we doing?
Do you know what? I have not made a video in 3 weeks.
Wow.
And it's just because I'm learning the Python scripting language right now. And that's my biggest thing that I got to learn. So I've been just putting all my effort into that. Just,
Nice.
it's my day job. I got to this is what I support my family with. So I got to really, really hit that hard.
Yep.
So I've been doing a lot of scripting and then trying to, and the scripting is basically you're making automation stuff behind the scenes. So things that, stuff that's behind the scenes that makes things work better. So, so yeah, that's been my focus. I have like an intro recorded. I'm working with a guy, and I think I was telling people I'm working with a guy that my sister hooked me up with. She's a publicist for a heavy metal band, and she is hooking me up with with a guy who wants to do an intro and maybe some like stuff behind the scene background music for my videos. So yeah, he's a guitarist and he has a beard, and she said, why don't you hook up with this guy? So I've talked to him a couple times. So looking to see if we can, do some work and see what happens there. That'd be fun.
Instead of Wayne's World, it's going to be Prax World.
Yep.
Exactly. We'll talk to you guys soon.
All right.
You guys all have a good night. See ya.
See ya.